Hi all, Doug at Sports Trading Novice. Very quick video just to explain what's been going on and what's going to be coming up. So since my last video, which wasn't a particularly positive one, I've come completely away from trading, come completely away from the computer unless I'm actually doing my employer's shift, as it were. So I'm going to be coming back to it when the football season starts in September time. What I'm going to look for in the meantime, I'm going to have a look back pre-me sort of stopping doing any sort of trading a few weeks ago when I put that last video out. I'm going to go back prior to that up to the beginning of last season and just have a look really to see where trades have been going wrong. I know with a couple of them, in my heart, that they're emotive ones. I've let emotion run work its way into the trade and shoehorn it to fit sort of what I wanted it to fit. So I'm going to sort of be having a look and see how many of my losing trades I can attribute to that, and perhaps explore a bit more automation. There are various bots and things that people have talked to me about. The one thing I am interested in learning more on is the automation facilities in BetAngel. I've tried a few trading softwares linked to Betfair Exchange, Geeks Toy, BetTrader, a couple of others, but BetAngel was the one I actually really like the best. I really like the automation. I find it perhaps overcomplicated, I won't lie, but there is a couple of people who've sort of said that they can assist, helping me put together some simple things to help do a trade that meets certain criteria, where I then just leave it, and there's no emotion involved. So it's the selection process, and that will draw it into a trade or no trade, rather than me thinking, oh, that'll happen, I'm going to put it on. So we'll see if taking the emotion out of my trade is going to sort of help me. I hope it will. I'm positive it will. But yes, that's what we're going to be doing. I've also got a system that I'm keeping an eye on, and I'm going to say this with a pinch of salt. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the service is, what this strategy service is, but there was a free trial for I think it was a 3-day trial. During that 3-day trial, I paper traded 11 games, and on 2 of those I didn't get anywhere near the price that they're alleging they got. Now, with one of them, they just posted, I've got on at this price. And I didn't think to look or check, or didn't do anything with it. It was just like, oh, okay, fair enough. But the second one, they put a screenshot up and said, right, just got on. When I went to Betfair Exchange, I went to the website, wasn't using software, it was nowhere near that price. And I thought, was something happened in the game already, but no, nothing had happened. There'd been no, it hadn't even kicked off. And when I looked at the price on the Betfair graph, there's no money been matched at the screenshot example that was shown. So the screenshot was then taken down later in the afternoon. I think a couple of people in the group had sort of gone, I couldn't get anywhere near that, and I don't know whether anyone had actually bothered to check, but when I checked, there was no money traded at the price that was alleged they'd got onto on that screenshot. The screenshot clearly showed, the name of the market, and what price and what stake. When they told you what game in text. So the game, etc., wasn't part of the screenshot. It was just literally a screenshot of the market receipt that you get when you put a trade in on the exchange. So not particularly sort of happy with that, and I want to sort of spend a bit more time on that service, because I don't mind doing another trial if they'll let me, and see where it goes. If not, then I'm sure I can fathom a way of getting another one, if they won't let me do that. But yeah, I wasn't happy that happened, and it's only because I was going to get actively involved on the trade that I was paper trading, so I wasn't going to get actively involved, but obviously I wanted to go and check how much money was available, to check that I could still get the price that was being shown. And it's where I saw, obviously, it was just 4 or 5 ticks away and hadn't touched that price. So I want to do a bit more of that and just see if it carries on. And I'm going to, out the system and service for doing it if I see them do it again. We'll see. But there wasn't just me that noticed, but it seems that there was only me who actually went to check that. There's a few people saying, "Oh, it's moved. It's gone up now." So whether they, just didn't bother, looking that it had actually touched that price in the first place, I don't know. But it's not as if he could have done it, a couple of hours before the game, and it had not touched that price. So I'm going to be really interested to see what happens with that one. Just to summarise, thank you for everyone who's kept in touch using the email address. If you've got it, please don't put it out there. I'm going to be turning the chat comments off so I don't get any silliness on the videos. It's up to you if you want to watch them. If you don't follow me. Simple as that. Thanks very much. I don't need it. For those who do have my email address, a couple of three of you I've been corresponding with regularly. Good people. Nice bit of banter as well. So thank you for that. You're welcome to keep using it. Please don't give it out to anybody else though. And for those who haven't got it, I realise you can't get in touch with me because there's no comments going to be switched on, and I'm not going to be giving my email address out anymore for the moment anyway. So my answer to you is, if my content interests you, please keep following the channel, keep looking. Things are not going to, I'm not going to be one of these people. There's not going to be something new on it every week. There might be a couple of weeks, 3 weeks where there's nothing on there at all, and then there might be 2 or 3 videos in the space of a short space of time. But I'm not going to commit to doing anything on a time scale basis. I'm just going to, if I see something that's piqued my interest, or I've been doing something that I want to share with you, I'll make a video about it. But I'm not going to commit to doing something regularly per week for people. This is just me sharing elements of my journey to try and help others if I can. And sort of go from there. So thanks very much. That's basically it for now. So recap, I'm going to go and have a look back at my past trades since the start of the last football season, have a look at automation, and also bots and stuff like that, and also keep an eye on this service where I've got this trial, take up another one if I can. I'm sure I'll be able to find a way. If they say no to under my existing username, I'll perhaps just sort of ask a friend to sign up for me and get a trial. But yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on that to see if I find any more of the same behaviour, and then obviously report back to you guys. But yeah, thanks ever so much for everyone who has kept in touch and offered your sort of support, and there's some wonderful people out there who followed my last video, did check in with me, make sure I was all right. From various corners of some people from part of the services that I'd reviewed, other people I've never met in my life who commented on the videos. So thank you to everybody who did check in on me and keep in touch. And yeah, we'll see what the future holds. But for now, I am going to carry on making videos. I can't tell you how frequently they'll appear, but obviously, just keep watching. Stuff will pop up, and let's see if we can help people. Thanks very much. Bye.